not walking an hour a day is actually considered as a high-risk behavior, just like being overweight or drinking lots of alcohol or smoking. So we need to keep our bodies in movement, and therefore we actually have this as a topic in our course materials. There we make a distinction between physical activity and physical exercise. So the first one includes all kinds of body movements, while the second one, physical exercise, is something more goal-oriented and structured. And we need both of them in our lives, and the health benefits are, I think, well known, almost like ancient knowledge. They support our cardiovascular health, our immune system, bone and muscle density, and of course our mental well-being by helping to reduce stress, anxiety and depression. And yet many of us ignore this. We say we don't have time, or we just link it with the motivation of losing weight. I remember when I go to my hometown, and if I would take a morning brisk walk, sometimes I would see my parents' friends and they would tell me, "Why are you walking? You're already so thin." I mean, there's of course a link between being overweight or losing weight and physical exercise, but this shouldn't be the only motivation. The goal is something, or should be, bigger and more important, which is having a healthy life and hopefully a long life. Exercise is actually part of Dr. Greger's daily dozen list, as you can see here. So he suggests us either per day, either around 90 minutes of moderate exercise or activity like walking or dancing, or 40 minutes of vigorous exercise like running or playing football. My way of meeting the target is this. So every morning I start with a 20-minute morning exercise, which includes a bit of stretching, warming up and jumping. And then 3 times a week I visit a sports facility for certain exercise classes. And if I feel on certain days that I haven't moved enough, I would do small things like taking the stairs instead of the lift, or working on a standing desk maybe. And then we also don't have a car, so our daily commute includes lots of walking and biking or public transportation. So this also helps, of course, me to be in movement continuously. So my 3 times a week classes are this. On Mondays I do either Pilates or yoga. This also helps me with my mindfulness practice. Then on Wednesdays I have something called Body Fit, which includes exercises like weightlifting, resistance training or jumping. I never liked this kind of exercises, I have to say, but it is something I recently added to my schedule as I'm approaching my 40s. Apparently these exercises are particularly good for preventing bone and muscle loss, which becomes a reality as we age. And when we come to Friday, I have my favorite class, which is Zumba. It's a combination of aerobics with music and dancing. There are, of course, days where I feel extremely demotivated to leave home to go to my class, but there hasn't been one day where I had to push myself and I didn't feel amazing afterwards. So sports also really helps with our mood. And if you lack motivation or discipline, what I can suggest is to do these exercises with a partner or a friend. For example, the Zumba class I do with a very good friend of mine, and if our motivation is low, we just lift each other up. So, yeah.